Damn, I ain't realized Minnesota had all these damn jerseys. We ain't had all this shit there when I played. I said I didn't realize University of Minnesota had all these different jersey combinations because we didn't have this many different jersey combinations there when I played. But then again, this was back in '99 and 2000 when I played. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they changed some stuff.
Welcome to Pullman, Washington, Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game.
Yeah, that's a nice combo there. Washington State got that gray. Looks pretty good.
Taking on a team from the Pac-12.
Yeah, Minnesota has an all-black one I've never seen.
48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Washington State ready to kick off as it's time to get things started. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the tailback. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot. They feed him again.
Yeah.
The Golden Gophers get it past the stick.
Yeah.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yard.
Well, what it is, it's for like the sim leagues. They're leagues where they just straight simulate the game. It's for those because that if you put it to the side, it looks like a regular football game, or you're looking at it from a side view.
Looking for a crease to the left. Runs through a tackle. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
And the Golden Gophers are rolling down the field. Back to throw, it's Brosmer. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Looking at a 2nd and short now. Was to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it.
Thank you.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Looking for blockers. And what a terrible play. You just can't run back into the end zone like that.
That was crazy.
It's gonna be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Tom.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Brosmer. Feeling some, and here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He tries to take the top off. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his
Yeah, that fumble screwed me up. Don't know what happened there. I was like, why did he fumble?
Focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
The Golden Gophers will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's Hudson. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Bro, okay.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense.
Yeah, I did too. I'm like, I think that's the second time I've seen an encroachment call in the entire time I've been playing this game.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Looking downfield, it's Kttn. Takes a hit as he fires. This one's complete. He's got enough to move the...
No, that was 4.
At the 47.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job of getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the
I didn't. I don't know how, but I was like, okay. Let's see here.
Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Let's go. They'll try the right side. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Hands it off. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Going up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Kttn. Fires to the
Ooh,
right
good
out.
pass.
Makes the catch. Stop.
I did not even pay attention to him.
It'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
And these little slots are so fast and they can stretch the whole
Yeah, I damn sure did.
Sit back on your heels, they make you nervous, really. But then they break those in. He shows his number to the quarterback really quickly and make the play. These slot receivers, they're just so dynamic.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Washington State can get it in. Wide receiver shows motion. Try to barge their way in. Trying to get closer, and they knock it.
Nah, that shoot. Yeah, he was down. I'm pretty sure he was down.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction.
No slant. Nobody blocked him. That was just my outside linebacker.
Be very careful about this 3rd down play call.
I don't do anything that special. All I did was just show blitz and shade underneath. That was it.
Third and goal coming up here.
Oh, no.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football.
Let me look at
it.
He engaged.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. So
no, that was the D lineman.
He gets hit right there on the
honestly, I didn't even pick my defense that time. Like, I was trying to pick I was looking for a specific defense, and I ran out of time.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connor.
And then I had to just audible to a cover 3 sky.
West Virginia is ahead right now, but that's not exactly Major Harris out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7.
Yeah, 6 Feet asked me the same thing. He's like, bro, how do you get so much pressure from your... I'm like, bro, I don't know. I just line up. I just make sure my line is lined up in the right, positions when it comes to your offensive line. That's it. I try to make sure that I don't have any type of holes left.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Rosemer.
Damn it.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch. You can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. And the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass.
Damn it, he dropped it. Tried to press X2 to catch that.
3rd down as the defense knocks it away, and 4th down is coming up. And the Golden Gophers will call on their punt team.
You got to time it right. Like, you got to basically press it before you catch the ball.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Yeah, I'm not doing any line. Like, no, I don't slant. I'm not, doing any. Only thing I do is I just shift my line from one side to the other. I shift them to left or right, or I pinch them. That's it.
Big play for this defense early.
Line gets set, 1st down. Taylor has it. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Good D.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
What is this? Ooh.
This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Here we go with the run on 4th down.
Good D.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
I thought about it. I would have. I don't know why I didn't. I was thinking about it. I was like, when I get in certain situations, I look at things like, okay, I'd rather not get it than make a big mistake, like throw a pick and it turns up to a freaking, you know, pick 6 or some mess.
Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Really confident throw and catch there. Big.
Should have watched that. I had that lined up.
We see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
On the move, it's Parker. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
I don't know if the quarterback's making the right decision on that RPO, guys. He might have wanted to hand that one off. Something he thought he saw in the right flat to attack, but obviously it wasn't there.
A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to pass. It's Kttn. Pressure coming. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
God, man, how you didn't even touch him. You just let him turn around.
They got to find a way to keep that going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
The quick out. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the 1st down.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Dumps to the back. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Brosmer. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I pressed the wrong button there anyways. Thank God he didn't.
The Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time.
Oh, good catch.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons
No, I don't press. I don't press my secondary at all. I'm not trying to get beat over top. I just shade underneath.
They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again.
That's the reason why most people throw it short. So I try to take that away first before anything else. I just moved him to the left. That's it.
3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find.
But I mean, if you look at it, the dude, he engaged with your lineman. He just gets around him.
From the 42, if they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. He's looking downfield to throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Washington State will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. On the return, it's Spencer. Found a little running room on that one.
No problem.
Blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Looking to throw for it. Unloads it left. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
Looking for a man. It's Brosmer. They're working that left side. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Yeah.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Oh yeah, this quarterback sucks. I just deal with him.
The give is to Taylor. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They move the tight end all over. They'll go to the ground. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Oh, shit.
Score! To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they'll close in on him.
I pressed the wrong button there, too. Fuck.
Linebackers have a tough job, right? Their first responsibility is to stuff the run, but you can see he does a really good job seeing the pass, getting back into his cover 2 drop, breaking on the football, and making the interception.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30+. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down.
The hell?
Now the
Okay, bro. That's crazy. I hate when that mess happens.
Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. Finds his man. It's Williams. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Washington State going back to work on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Looking to throw, it's Kttn. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
The give to the back. It's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And how about the defense here? Oftentimes in these 2-minute type situations, you're just sort of in this prevent mode. You're trying to force the opponent to kick a field goal and not score a touchdown, but they're still being aggressive. They're out there still trying to make plays, and how about that effort creating the takeaway?
Corners are going to bail. To the ground with the back. Running with power. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Oh, boy.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Minnesota 9, Washington State 3.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't let us pause during the kickoffs.
And the Golden Gophers will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Looking for room. It's Parker. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to pass, it's Kttn. Dances away from the heat. Slings it downfield. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Well, you get the incompletion there on third down. You've still got a half of football.
I thought you were going to be honest.
You trust your defense down one possession.
But I also thought
to get it back to give you a shot. If you don't, then you've got to stay out there and you've got to go for this, and you've got to dial up your best play to stay on the field.
He's got great speed. Can they catch him?
I have no idea. I'm like thinking he's about to. I'm like, okay, I'm about to spin on him, and he just ran right past me. I'm like, okay.
Turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Louisville opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Yeah. As much as I like this game, there's a lot of things that hopefully they fix or improve on when it comes to 26.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive.
Oh,
so
wow.
To step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Dropping back, it's Kttn. On target. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Floating away. Got out of trouble and throws.
What the?
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Touchdown, Minnesota!
I don't even know what just happened there.
Play by the defense and paying it off with the interception.
Oh, no worries. I have no. Look. That's all EA right there.
What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football.
See, the problem that I face is that the majority of the people that I play don't throw deep. They all throw mid to underneath, and that's why I do it. I mean, otherwise I get beat for like 5 to 7 yards every time. Ah, shoot.
The offense will have to use
I forgot I was
first
kicking.
time out of the half.
And that's the only reason why I do it, because every person that I play is either a drag, a screen, something to the flats, an out route, a zig route. Every once in a while I get hit with the corners or the comebacks or the posts or the deep routes. Like it's not very often that they come. So I play to people's tendencies, which is they want to throw short, I'm going to cover short.
Defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's Kttn. Snags it over the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been
I was expecting that Z route or spot. That's what it is.
So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Brings up second down.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They're going to throw it again, using his legs to buy some time. And the ball's on the ground. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play. And you could just feel a collective sigh of relief when that ball rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, that defense, they looked excited. You see all those bodies trying to run over and jump on that football? That offense is very lucky that thing trickled out of bounds.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Got his man downfield. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got...
See, this is me not shading underneath. That's why I do it, because it's all these little plays like this that I get hit with. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Yeah. There's two things I do whenever I tackle somebody. I always, if I can't get a clean big hit, I press R1. It's out of habit.
Might be looking to run. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough, very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
The Cougars trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. They're bringing heat. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
Oop.
And he's going to score.
He just got lost.
Identified playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. They'll run it. He's got the conversion, and now they cut that lead to 12. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found
why
the
did I do
football
that?
and
Yep. Why did I
flew
do that?
down with some bad intentions.
To the air, it's Brosmer. Looking to the big tight end. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're trying to get to it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This is a real chance to sort of settle things down, maybe generate a little momentum. Lofts one high and deep. Makes the grab.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Washington State. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on?
No, that was I think that was a cover 3. So I don't think they had the 3rd on that side.
And built out another verse of country roads. They're on 14 over the Astronauts. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Going for the big
Ah, that was dumb.
And he intercepts it.
Ooh.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the
I didn't think that receiver was cutting in. I thought he was just going down the field. I thought that was like a flood play, so he was supposed to go straight up the field. I don't know why he cut in.
Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football.
Oh, well.
Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the...
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with...
Hit the afterburners, kid. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st touchdown for this offense.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field.
What the fuck, bro? Like, what? No, my running back, like, he didn't, like, run. Like, he just kind of hesitated before he ran.
Now it's 2nd and 14.
That was crazy.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, I didn't think he was going to touch you.
There, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He's going for the big play. And
I fucked that up.
For the 3rd time today.
Well, that essentially ends up being.
I pressed the wrong fucking button again. Oh boy.
Relatively quickly after the guy picked it off, it's essentially just flipping the field.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again.
Okay.
Or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Gonna run it. It's Parker.
Okay.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Kttn. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Oof. Try to cut underneath that.
He's loose down the left side. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 30.
Last second. Got to.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does.
There's too big of a chance I'm going to miss.
Froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver
Ah, shit. I did not want this defense.
They go to the ground. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Did not pay attention.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Let's go. Wants to throw. It's Kttn. Keeps looking downfield. Going for 6. Touchdown, Wazoo! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Looking to throw. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity?
Can anyone catch him? The 40.
Oh!
He's at the 20.
Whew.
Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And once he found some data,
Yeah, I thought I was caught then.
make a house call.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Here comes the 2-point try. They'll run the option. He's not going to make it. The defense stops the 2-point try, and this is still a 5-point game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, you accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Dropping back, it's Kttn. Fires to the middle.
Whoa.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the middle. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On the return, it's Spencer. Those pads. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push. They
run the reverse. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's the end of the third quarter. Minnesota 29, Washington State 24.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Handoff from the gun. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of
Pick.
bump over.
Ooh,
That's
he
why
dropped it. Thank God.
offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Movement here from the tight end. To the air, it's Brosmer. He's got it down the middle. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback, because you've got fourth, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal or do you go for it?
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Nebraska endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Memorial Stadium, and the Huskers came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is still a W. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Moves around to clear up the vision. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They'll throw it on first down. Looking deep. Another interception.
Yeah.
That's his 4th of the day. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Yeah, again, like I said, EA.
Don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone.
Oh, I forgot what I was supposed to do. Yeah.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it.
But okay.
You got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Where are you? There you are.
And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. From the gun, running back on the move. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And this offense, listen, we're in quarter, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first down. That's a nice job. Sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to show Blitz, and I messed that up. Like, ooh.
He can run between the tackles, and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this group, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
No. Fuck, man. You. No, it made me. No. It made me lock onto the defender, so it turned my camera around, and I didn't know how to unlock off of him. Yeah, that just got complete. No. You're good. Yeah, you're good. I was saying no because I couldn't really. I noticed at the last second it had me locked onto that defender. I was like, come on, bro. Don't do that to me.
Washington State ready to go with another first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Quarterback will audible. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Back to throw, it's Kttn. Finds his big tight end. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State.
And this offense gets another passing touchdown. I tell you what, week 1, this connection worked. Week 2, this connection working again. Tell you what, if I'm a defense, I'm going to start focusing in on that guy because they want to find him and make big plays.
And the extra point is good. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
On the option. He'll pitch it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He makes the connection. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. The Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. In the backfield, it's Jackson. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. And they force a negative play.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. The short hands, it's Spencer. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get the defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
Still 2 minutes and 49 seconds. I don't leave anything outside of the grips of EA.
Finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give him a finish.
They need a ton.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Nope, not even calling this. Didn't pay attention to the clock.
Just a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. We've got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll try the run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wide out in motion. To throw, it's Kttn coming after it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4.
And I just put them on a contain right there, just in case you went to the outside. That's it.
They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
No. I mean, I get why you were rolling out. I was just saying, like, right then, I was just only putting it on contain because I didn't want to get beaten.
3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking down the middle. And he throws yet another interception.
Good game, bro.
Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing? Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you